All right, welcome back to some Jurassic World Evolution 3. So let's hop back in. Really excited for the progress we made so far. I keep forget. I keep looking. It's the name one. It's not the autosave one. I'm being stuck with it. But yes, we recently completed Katsuyama, Japan. Quite quickly, I might add. Probably just because it wanted to teach us how to handle like carnivore stuff, they think. So we are probably gonna progress on to the final map, if anything. Um, which I don't know if that is gonna be the finale. I actually don't know. I think we're gonna have to.
I have some news for you all.
Oop.
What next? There's a huge storm on the way? More wild dinosaurs are attacking? Another sabotage?
Less melodrama, please. This is, in fact, good news. Despite the state of the site when we took over and the challenges we've faced since, the client is incredibly happy with our work.
Ha! I knew we'd win them around.
In fact, they have extended our contract. They have a vision for this park, and they believe that we can bring it to life.
That really is
okay.
good news. And as long as they keep signing our checks, I'll work towards whatever vision they want me to.
Okay, I see. Right. Then that is Katsuyama, Japan done. We're probably gonna come back here, looking at this map here. It's not actually a full 5 stars, but hey. But yes, we could go to the world map because now we're gonna head on to the final map. Oh, that's viral outbreaks. Just to hold on. So does my research carry over? Oh, we learn nothing. Yes, okay. So we in for a very bad time with viral outbreak stuff. So yeah, the final island, if anything, or final islands, over here plural, the Indonesia islands. So let's actually hop into this one. Oh boy, there. I do really like how this campaign is set up though, to teach you the different aspects of park management. As separate islands of anything with their own mini stories that kind of tie in together, and it kind of divulges into you choosing anything in the end. I wonder how this story is gonna end.
This isn't the first archipelago that I've cautiously visited, but unlike Las Cinco Muertes, the 5 deaths, this place might just have a chance at preventing disaster instead of stoking the flames. You see, when you have an immune system that evolved millions of years ago, what you really need to look out for is disease. And if humans can't find a way to help manage that disease, well, it won't just be 5 deaths, let's say.
Okay.
Very good. You're all here. Now, there are reports of disease in nearby dinosaur populations, and we need to prepare this site to contain any outbreaks. Let's crack on.
Miss Halford, Lily, you're joining us here?
Oh yes, I'm here to help. The proximity to a tourist hotspot worried me, so I offered my services to the client pro bono.
Tourist hotspot? Dinosaurs are already susceptible to modern viruses. If those viruses mutated and grew more transmissible, we really better get started.
Ooh, is this like a doc? Oh, this is just a visual doc thing. Wow, that's actually quite nice. Okay, so the Indonesia islands. So we need to get a lot of herbivores over here. Actually, yes. Total size is skill. Number of genetically modified animals 15. Average dinosaur coverage, number of different species. Regular dinosaur deliveries. Okay, interesting.
As you can see, the site already has a power station in place, but that power isn't going where it needs to.
Oh, I love a power station, huh? Mainly because they're a whole lot cheaper in the long run than backup generators. Think of backup generators as a safety net. If the power does go out, they'll kick in and keep disaster levels to a minimum, which is where disaster levels should stay. To actually spread the power around, you'll need to build some substations and connect them to the power station with my good friend, the pylon.
Okay. Tutorial world now, if anything. This is actually kind of fun. What I do want to do though is delete some infrastructure over here. Just so we can get stuff going. So can I actually delete that selection? Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. And what about that? So this is a structure. So confirm, delete that. Again, just for functional stuff, if anything here. Like I don't, not necessary, really, but I do want to utilize the space properly. At the very least, everything should be good. Delete this. That doesn't seem like it's gonna go anywhere. Oh yes, this part over here can be destroyed. Want to delete the group, please. Please, let me delete the group. Okay, selection. Really? Pardon me, as this will take a bit over here. Wow, really? That's not gonna be. Really? I can't edit some, but I can edit the thing. Baba, I did stack up. What do you think? It's so sad because these visuals are quite nice there, but just for the sake of space and OCD, because I'm not creating my own park. This is not like I'm building up an existing park over here, so it's not really thing yet. Is that it? Is that not? There we go. Got that done. Got that done. Got that done. Got that done. There we go. Clean as it can be, at the very least. Okay. What that means though, at the very least, is that we have space now to actually do shit, and we could probably move some stuff in a certain way. So maybe, ooh, I cannot move it. Wait, no, I can't. Move this over. Place in the highlighted. Ah, hold on. Wait. Can I not move it? Oh, okay. No, I cannot move it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Peter, wait, hold on. I put the wrong one there. That's repeater substation, large substation. Yeah. Let's do like here. A little bit further down. Okay, we'll follow tutorial now. Arrival of Our
animals are arriving shortly.
Oh, that's the
and they'll
DLC.
need
That's the.
They aren't showing any signs of disease yet, but we'll need to monitor them closely.
Imminent viral disaster aside, has anyone else noticed how spread out this place is? Isn't it a whole logistical nightmare, building across islands like this?
It's spread out, maybe, but the dinosaurs will actually feel really at home in this hot climate.
Okay.
In fact, dinosaurs around the world seem to be slowly migrating towards warmer climates in general. Finding out exactly why that is will be my next big project.
Very nice. Okay. This is all unnecessary flip and walk space over here. Now can I move it? Yes, I can. Oh, yes, I can. Let's put it over here. That seems very perfect, actually. Kind of. Like there? And I'm putting it in this corner over here. They definitely made that space so if you wanted to move stuff, you can move it over there. And then what we'll do is that we'll actually shift. Is that large or medium? I forgot which one that is. There. Forgot what's this pathway. Anything? There we go. And then what we can do is that this thing over here. What is this actually? I don't even know what it is. Okay. That actually looks really cool. That like thing going like there. Thing. That's actually a nice touch. But yes, that means we can move this into possibly a zone like here, maybe. Like here, rather. Like there. And then we could do some pyloning. We could delete the small substation. We don't need so many. But yes, we can. Let's just delete this. This ways we have some leg room here. So here and there. Okay. Alright, that looks nice. And then for the pathings, just gonna delete that for now because we will decide what we want to do with everything. So Psittacosaurus. I don't know what this dinosaur is actually. Yeah, I don't know if it's a small herbivore. I actually don't know. Have to demarcate a decent amount of zone, maybe. Yeah, I'm not even sure. So maybe the corner would be nice, but we'd rather do this side, facing there. So not much. The pathing doesn't seem like great, unfortunately, in this island. So it looks like we're gonna have to do something very thing. I don't know how you'd call it. R&D-ish. Yeah. So maybe. Usually, what I like to do is that I'll set up a viewing gallery to kind of project what I specifically want to happen eventually, right? So, like, if we had to do something like this, for example, right, where if we did it against like this, and we go like here, and then that would be the enclosure. So, like, let's say here. Okay. And then there's enough space over there, so we can actually. I don't want to remove all of this there, but it may be necessary. So usually, what I'll do is that I would actually come here, such and such. Like so. Put it like here, maybe. And then we can go around over here. And possibly go like here in the back. Right? And then what we can do is that we can build some rocks over here. Just to convert this little thing over here at the end. So possibly something like this. Right? Put like 2 on each side. Okay, then we put like a gate somewhere. So possibly like here, maybe out of sight. And then we have the pathing over here. I do like how this pathing looks actually. Is that like 3 pathings in one? It is, but I think the visual is not. I think the visual is fake, rather. But we'll continue the pathing there. So that is what type of pathing? Like stone, right? Like a stone pathing. What is the? Yeah, what's the pathing specifically? No. Which one is it? Because that's grass. There you go. That's the one. Okay. So possibly like this, maybe? Like in this way? So you can come over here, maybe? Maybe I should reconfigure this actually. Yeah, let me reconfigure it actually. The path over there is going there, but we don't necessarily need it to. So like we can actually build it going this way, right? So let's do something like small pathing. Goes off into the distance over here, right? Where it'll go through this kind of like jungle-ish area, go around, and it'll actually go through like here, for example, right? And if we want it to be really fancy, evading there, right? Not Gati. I need a boom. I need a boom gate is what I technically need, right? Wait, I don't know if I'm gonna get that in here. Um, that could be exactly what I wanted. Not exactly. Yeah. What about a boom gate? Caution. Okay, no. Maybe the categories will help me better. Roofs. Let's see here. Windows, doors, awnings. Chuck 'em. What the flip is chuck 'em? Yeah. Girders. Technically, what we want is signs, maybe? Is that gonna be what we want? No, we need there's the foliage, rocks, props, fountains, decals, lagoon decorations. Those are just construction, rather. Fences, awnings, windows, columns, roofs. There. Okay, well, I can't find it right now. I can't think of the flippant term, so we'll leave it for now, as a thing for later. There. But what we can do is that we'll take this out, if anything, right? Just so that we can have okay. So possibly that we can delete. Just to get so that we can get to this point over there. Yep. Can I possibly select multiple? Delete? No. This can't. Bulk demolish. Let me pause it here. Because yeah, technically we want to create this part very clearly. At the very least, we got some stuff going. Okay. That probably looks nice. It does. Anything. But yes, no, okay. We got our general pathing over here that we want now. So then now, at the very least, we'll do this on a larger scale going this way. Anything, right? And then potentially we can get something that goes around, like a fountain. So maybe this one here, I know this is subsection, yeah. It's the fountain in general. Yeah. But maybe we need better fountains? Yeah, there should definitely be more fountain-like stuff. Anything there. That's a bit small. This is kind of nice. Anything? Like maybe, which one's larger? Probably this one. And then what we'll do. Oh yes, you know what we'll do? We'll do statues. Does that fountain actually work? Yes, it does. Okay, good. What we can do is that this thing I'm going to duplicate going. I want to duplicate it going in the same direction. Like possibly like there maybe? So maybe like this way? Like here. Or by here. Approximately so. Then we'll put like stuff like here maybe. And then we'll put one final one over here. Okay. Right. That seems okay. And then kind of trying to put like stuff around this thing. Oh wait, does it actually? No, it doesn't. Shit. Okay. Usually I think what is better is to create the circle going around like so automatically. Damn it! I wish I had a guide for this type of thing. Bear with me as I try and figure out how to make a circle. That does not look great. Not great at all. Not great at all in any scheme of imagination. Yeah, how do people do it so perfectly? Maybe they use tools for that. I don't know. Yeah. But for now, let's just... I don't want to spend too much time on this. There. This is actually just build the stuff going this way. And then go around like this. And then it will touch essentially that. That. Okay. And then coming around over here. Okay. Right, so we got some stuff ready, waiting to come here through. What we should do is build our maintenance facilities and stuff like that, right? So number one, how much is that storm one? No, let's build out all of our facilities first. Main thing. So let's build. We got a response facility. So maybe a maintenance facility. Let's build that. We can actually build it in this area that we just cleared. Waiting. So let's do something like that. Possibly. Beautiful. Then what we can do is build the Paleomed facility, which is probably going to be the most important facility for this map in general. Yeah. I don't think that's even a debate. Yeah. So maybe something to this effect. I just saw I could be built outside the open zone. So maybe you have to build it this way then. Like here, maybe. Okay. Yes, I know the path's not connected. Bear with me. Bear with me, people. There we go. Alright, so Paleomed facility is up. That's up. That's beautiful. Ranger posts. Let's do one over here. I don't know how big this closure needs to be, so please bear with me as I will discover what needs to happen. And then I need a maintenance post. Yes, this one. Possibly like here, maybe. Ooh, it's not gonna cover everything, but hey, that's fine. So maybe something like here. Like there. And then possibly another one over here in the corner. Or rather, maybe like one over here, rather. Yeah. There you go. So, ranger station, of course. Adding here. We'll actually assign it when the dinosaurs come back. When they come into the frame. I presume my facility is not open yet. Oh no, it is open. Okay. So once we get the dinosaurs, people will naturally come in. Okay. A few seconds. Let me just fast forward it. So we can get to that timer. There we go. Yes, they are small herbivores. Transport.
Asset transportation in progress.
Give us 8. So hopefully this is kind of okay. 2, 3, 4. So 4 at a time. Oh wait, no. There's more there. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Now we assign the vehicle. Let's assign them here. Meet its team. Come over here, come over there.
Asset transportation
Okay. This is getting a bit slow. Bit slow. That being said, what scientists do we have? We should actually recruit the scientists preemptively. We have a lot of genetics people over here. We need welfare. This is the map about welfare. That this is it. Yeah. Increase the sunrise limit by. We totally don't need that. We don't need expedition because I think this is an entirely different type of map. We'll take this one. And we'll take that welfare lady. There we go. Okay. That should be well done enough. Now, medicine. Yes, all this is going to be unlocked soon. But for now, it's fine. Okay. So that now, environmental issues. What do you need? We need some ground fruit and some ground nut. What do you think? The ground nut is there. What do you think? So that's a bit much. And then of course water. Okay, so I did overcalculate there. It is a small little creatures. Let's add a bit of shallow water over here. There we go. We could probably expand this or put like more dinosaurs in here, but we'll have to see. I don't think we can expand it that much. But yeah, that should be enough for them right now. Let's have a look. Oh! They look interesting. Oh, curious they are. Shoot your mimus. Ensure the shoot mimus safely. We'll put them in the same enclosure. Well, hold on. I made the mistake before. There. But yes. What do you actually... what do you mean? Hold on. Not enough. Yeah, you're fine. There you go. Calm down. Calm down. Who can you share it with? You can't share with the shoot your mimus. Okay, so we'll put it in this enclosure. We'll probably put some stuff down to just generate some stuff, maybe. So probably like a medium. That's a medium shopping. It is medium shopping. Bathing. Oh, you know what'd be good actually. Hold on. Just so we can plan this out. So it looks nice. Bathing. Hotel. Aligned with this. Yes. There we go. Right? Then we can put some of the amenities along this like way thing, right? So we can do so yeah. I already have an idea. So we could do something like where you can go like this. Right? Replace someone over there. And then we can build the amenities across this thing. So maybe like the drink enmity. Place it like here. Place the food enmity over here. And we'll place the restrooms over here. Okay. And then we can place the... Hold on, I need to change the path thing. Place... There we go. Okay. And then what we can do is that this can... Yes. Come around. Like that. Over there. Beautiful. We could even put like a shelter over here, right, for the guests. Just in case the dinosaurs do come out. Which we probably will. Okay. That looks fine. So let that happen. Let's change some procs over here. So probably that. Okay. Let's change product. Let's just start from scratch. Yeah. To change product, we need the middle one. There we go. Change features. There we go. Transport. There we go. So shoot your mimus. Gonna coexist in here with the rest of the dinosaurs. Okay, that's gonna be fun. And then change this product to. There we go. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Making some profit over here, right? So of course, naturally, we'll get some stuff. Hotel has a nice view of the dinosaurs in there, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Maybe we can do something like this for the viewing gallery, right? Where we can do like this. That looks nice. Wow, that actually looks nice. Yeah. They can actually view stuff over here if they want to go to, right? Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, because the viewing part is there. Okay. Shooting mammals are coming in, they think. We don't have much cash, unfortunately, now. So let's just take a break for a little bit there. Let's accumulate some capital. Nah. Yes, are coming in, at the very least. That's nice. They're coming in over there to eat the food and stuff like that, which is actually quite nice. Oh yeah, we need to shoot your mimus. What do you need? Ground leaf.
It will be easier to monitor these animals if they're comfortable. That should be our next priority.
Yes, no,
Hey, is
thank you.
nobody else getting an overbearing sense of deja vu? Of feeling like you're in the calm before some catastrophically chaotic storm? Is it just me? Well, you know, I suppose that's nothing new.
Fair enough. Okay. That's pretty cool. At least for an enclosure. Yeah, I don't know the other logistics behind it there.
A disease has been spotted in the park, and I'm afraid it's more infectious than usual.
Yep, there you go.
Dr. Baldera was right.
Go for it.
It must have mutated.
Uh-oh. Dr. Dua, we'll need your team's help researching a cure. Lambert, how secure is this place?
No risk of it spreading beyond these islands. Finch, I have never seen you take charge like this before.
Well, I am not catching a dinosaur flu.
Okay. We'll sign both for now. What do you think? Eradicate disease from the site. Disease dinosaurs are waiting for. Okay. What do they have? I think we need to assess what they actually have. Disease, rabies. Oh, do we actually have rabies researched? Tuberculosis, we do not. Take a photo of the dinosaur with rabies. Fuck. Hold on. Can we take fucking control? No, we can't. Hold on. That means I need a vehicle. Direct control. There we go. I have to take a picture of thing with rabies. Give me a second, yeah. Gotta take a picture while you're sick, so that I can unlock the ability to cure you. How about that logic? Okay. I need to be very careful. The dinosaurs are fucking small, yeah. Okay. Where is the camera button? F. Summit. There we go. Alright, we're good. Now, research rabies as fast as we can. Yes, there we go. Okay, that's gonna take like... I should have put one more scientist on it there. Just to... or we can recruit one more. But the populace over here is not looking that great, to say the least there. None of them actually have exactly what I want. Maybe refresh? Yeah. So who do we have here? That's a perfect person. Thank you. We'll take you. Welcome to the team. I have no money as well. But it's fine. It's very much fine. Oh, I forgot. I should just speed it up, yeah. Hold on. I'm probably gonna go to their death, but it's fine. I've at least signed 2 of the paleo medical stuff to them, so it should be okay. Yeah. They carry on while I try and figure out what else we can do to generate like money thing. Nothing immediate really. I can put a hatchery down and just make something. Like there is a possibility. Right. Now all the vehicles should go and fucking vaccinate people. Yes, thank you. Okay, good. You should now be seeing stuff very nicely. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's a hard shot to make.
Great work, but disease is still burning through wild populations. More unwell dinosaurs are inbound, so let's get ready to treat them.
Out of the
Chunkingosaurus.
contaminated frying pan into the disease-ridden fire, huh?
They can coexist
All right,
with.
then. Get to it, everyone. You all know your places. Mine, for example, is way over there.
What about you? You should be able to coexist, right? Yeah, you should. Okay, that's fine. So that is fine. Let's speed up the time. Now I regret putting it in this corner. Now I want to put it in that corner. Just because of the fact that, like, hey, it's like flipping now more prescient. Yeah. Okay. We got something nice going on at the very least. Well, at the very least, they're like the creatures here don't need that much. If worst comes to worst, we can block this off, and then we can have a monorail going to the other side of the park. Yes, thank you. Ooh, hold on. Wait. Oh, for fuck's sake, hold on. Escape. They can't coexist with the flippin' Psittacosauruses. It's a bit problematic, yeah. So the Chunkingosaurus does not like these dinosaurs? They apparently don't. Yeah. I don't want to take the chance then. So here now is where we're gonna have to place our enclosure then. So probably like something like this maybe? Something immediate. Like maybe if I have to do it, I have to be like this then. Oh, but it's not angled properly. So maybe like this then. Right, there we go. That should at least be well enough for us there. I need my electric fence. Which, funny enough, we can actually just do something like that. And then we could do something the same on the other side. There we go. Now, I presume we're not going to get that. Yeah, this is like, that's just dead end. Wait thing. So let's build the scenery. Let's build the rocks. Let's do one over here. Let's do one going through here. And then, of course, let's do a gate going through, like, yeah, possibly. Let's do some pathing over here. So, ideally, this needs to be deleted. That needs to be extended. This to go here. Beautiful. This one's gonna meet with this one over here. So there. There we go. Beautiful. Large substation. We need to power everything that's in here in this vicinity. So probably like next to the flipping thing. Like here maybe. Yeah. So at least circular. So we'll do like something like this on the rocks. Great, yeah. Okay. Problem solved. At least for now. Yeah. Now I need to put like a flippin' ranger post in here. And of course the second car will actually the one that's not assigned to a post can actually go and do this one. And then now the paleo will do this one. On spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. That's nice. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, it's going. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so now, what do I need for them? They require ground fruit and water. Okay. And water. Alright. Maybe a bit more ground fruit. Looking at it. Okay. Going.
Sabotage.
Oh, shit.
But we need more dinosaurs here to help build a herd immunity. I really don't recommend delaying that.
And we won't. No doubt this is extinction now, hoping the disease returns.
Oh, it's just so,
while we're
okay.
scrambling for
Because I did not.
the animals are at stake, so we won't let them win.
It takes real conviction to
Hold on.
sabotage the people trying to help. But let's just focus on the crisis at hand for now.
Just
How
lose
bad
this.
is the power outage?
Nowhere near as bad as they want it to be. We can get the grid back online and work on increasing the dinosaur population at the same time.
So maybe over here. Let's open everything. Okay. So then now what? Power station is shut down. Now what? Do I have to take the car and actually drive the flippin' thing? Is that what I have to do? Yeah, have to until the power system reboots. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Fine. Absolutely fine. 16 minutes! 16 minutes until flippin' things. Oh my god, people got run over there. 16 minutes until the flippin' thing goes by. You kidding me? Can I not do anything in general? Yes, I know. Already they complain about the lack of space. That's flippin' brilliant. I love how some of them went the other way. As if that is a shorter way to get to safety than anything else. I don't understand. And I love how the gates automatically is to open rather than close. I don't understand. You know what's funny? Is that we could possibly Oh, I see. I see. I see. I see. I see what they want us to do. So oh, repeaters. That's a small one. Backup generator. Will the backup generator do what it's supposed to do? Like, I wonder. Like, if I do that, will that do all the power in the world? It kinda does, but not ideal. Let's put it that way. So maybe like, yeah, you need one over here rather. Like in this corner, behind all the shit. And then another backup generator, like over here, maybe. And then you have another one over like here, maybe. That's sitting in this corner, yeah. That's at very least what I see that is needed. I don't think it's necessary, but let's might as well rectify the power problem. So who has escaped? Nobody. Nobody's escaped. Okay. That means we can actually close all shelters. Now, actually, nothing has escaped. According to the picture that I'm seeing over here, nothing has escaped. That's actually cool. It's the total species to 4, if anything. Interesting. Ah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay. It actually makes a little bit of sense. Yeah. So possibly then, sufficient funds. I have no money. I actually have no money. Okay, that's a bit of a Oh, now it's rebooting. It didn't take 16 fucking seconds. 16 minutes, excuse me. It just required a car to actually come here and actually do whatever needs to be done.
Modern animals evolved alongside modern disease. These creatures are not built for this time.
Wow, okay. Very morbid. Very, very, dark toned. System has rebooted, thank you. But are we making more, are we making less than what we actually fucking, making? Are we making less than what we're actually spending, excuse me? No, we are making more. It's just that time needs to pass. There. So now, unfortunately, we can't actually spend anything. That's the problem. Like, not gonna work here. Anything. It's actually quite nice. By looking at it like this. Yeah, it's actually quite nice. At least they cohabitating successfully. Yeah. The Chunky are getting a bigger, like a really big enclosure for no flipping reason. Yeah. So why can he not like? Why can he not agree with that thing? Is that considered ceratopsids? Is that the whole reason? They don't even like their own kind. That's the problem. Maybe I should relocate, like everybody. Hadrosaurid, Pachycephalosaurus. Like again, I generally don't know like what they like, if anything. Oh wow, that thing went very fast. So no, definitely need to make flipping money for this thing. Oh yeah, we can have shopping. Hold on. Medium shopping. Shopping can be over here. Well, shopping can be exactly where you enter in, actually, now I think about it. Right? Of course, we'll upgrade the pathing. So let's replace this one. Now, has all the stuff actually been upgraded? Upgraded. That one needs to be upgraded. What's that one, technically, right? But yes, shopping. Let's just make this appropriate. There. Change features. Put there. Put there. There we go. There we go. There we go. Profit. Making a decent amount of profit. So you just need. Damn it. Forgot about that thing. Because I'll put it in the corner now. Let me just see here. The flip is my maintenance thing. Start reaching that flipping corner. Are you kidding me? Maybe between like the toilet and all? Can I jiggy it somewhere over here? I guess I'm gonna have to put it behind, like, yeah. Yeah, let's put it behind there. And then, of course, we can use one of the cars. Yeah, let's just use one of the cars. Actually, no, hold on. Yeah, we'll use one of the cars, but we'll use one of the cars for the two situations over here. So, there, and then the next one can go over here. Beautiful. There we go. Nice. We actually finally got our thing. Maybe. So now here, in the opposite flipping direction, please. Yes, like putting it like this way, maybe? Is a better answer? Not allowed. You just told me it was allowed. Put it over there. You just told me it was allowed. Don't even play with me, game. Who is there in that zone? Oh my god. I'm gonna hit that shit, your mamus. Like quite literally is causing a flop here. Okay, stop. Right? We at least put the flipping thing down. There we go. Right? And at the very least I can do something like this. Where I can go train too steep. Bullshit. Where's the smooth terrain? There it is. Thank you. That's a lifesaver. That is a genuine lifesaver. It is a terrain. It is a collision bullshit rectifier. Is what I like to call it. It's like you can't build here. Nope. Like I can't build this. Very much so. Do not lie to me. We'll of course build it as such, so that it will go around. Okay. There we go. So at the very least you can get a nice thing. Now, let's see here. Yes, we do need a modifier. Where's the thing? Getty's egg synthesis. I think it's worth the investment. Now, homeless Cephaly. We should have all like the prominent genomes unlocked. Ooh, we do not have enough skill. Interesting. Okay. So that's what we need. So maybe then it is time to build the whatchamacallit, the science thing. Here's this thing now. I keep forgetting where to flip this thing is. Staff center. There we go. That's the one I want. Can I build it in here? In this corner? Like in this block, maybe. There we go. That's beautiful. Oh, beautiful-ish. As beautiful as it can be. There we go. Staff center. Beautiful. That should open our horizons now to hire more scientists. So we need logistics is what we need, right? What do we need? Genetics. I keep forgetting. Yeah. What do I need? Almost definitely. What do I need? Genetics. No, I need genetics. Okay. So then let's go over here. Let's get some scientists. Let's recruit some genetics people. That's a very good person, actually. We'll take that. I just saw a genetics 3 person. Where was that person? There it is. Ooh, we'll take that. Reduce salary. And then we'll take you. Okay. So there, spend a lot of money, but hey, we can make do with ourselves. There. So then now, what we want to do is, of course, comfort, tolerance. Oh, it's all my previous modifications. Okay, but it still does its thing. Yeah. So what does it require? Hold on. Where can I see? So, Psittacosaurus, Sauropod, Ankylosaurus, Stegosaurid. Okay, so it can exist with this group of dinosaurs. What do you think there? Okay, so let's begin. Let's put some geneticists on this thing. There we go. Right, that's gonna of course make our homocephaly. Yeah. I need to figure out who the fuck to put there. Anything. Could we possibly put an expedition center? 25. Because we could technically get the flippin' whatchamacallit. The other dinosaurs that are of great contention point. The Stegosaurus. Like, let's put it like here. Nice. Anything. Disease contracted. Ah, that's fine. We got juice here. Right, so oh god, hold on. I forgot how many do you need. How many do you need to coexist? Yeah. Yes, I know. I know. Oh god, game. Please. Come on, game. So now if I came over here. How do you need to coexist? You need 5. 5 minimum. So okay, I guess we're doing the 6 then. Yeah, I guess so. Main thing. Whatever the flip it is. Let's begin incubation. 5 welfare specialists. Okay. That allows us to get some passive stuff going. Now what about... Yes, hold on. Can I research now the last node of the dig sites that I couldn't research? Progress to the Azores Islands, Portugal. Huh? Did I not do that? Wait, there's more? Hold on. Because I don't see that that thing. Yeah, I think nodes are gonna pop up on the map. So it's not all of the stuff that we see on the screen. There's more. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I can accept this. Look at him zooming. So I mean, that being said, though, that's fairly interesting for what we see over here. Okay, so now, unfortunately, this Chunkigosaurus, because I hate this flippin' thing, it doesn't agree with much on the flippin' screen. Thing. We could put it with a sauropod, like Brachiosaurus. But the space that the thing requires is very huge. Although there is enough space over here, from what I can see. So they can actually exist with what was it? Gigant Spinosaurus, huh? Oh, okay. So the other's the Stegosaurid. Sauropod, Homosaurid, Hadrosaurus, Pachycephalosaurus. So probably a Hadrosaur and a thing can be in here, actually. Now think about it. Let us release these guys. Ah, look at him! Look at him! How curious they are. Nice, nice, nice.
This sanctuary is up and running, and it managed disease outbreaks with wonderful efficiency. With that, I feel more than confident passing this site completely into your hands.
What the fuck? Really?
So our crisis manager is leaving? And we're sure that's wise? I mean, when exactly are we not in crisis?
We have managed perfectly well before, and we will manage again. That is to say, thank you for your help, Lily.
My pleasure. This job has shaken me somewhat, though. Disease being common in the wild is bad enough, but disease where tourists flock to? One turn of bad luck, and we'd have a global disaster on our hands.
You could stay, of course. But I hear you. I also hear that our guests were pretty shaken too. And they're the ones paying our bills. Well, let's focus on their comfort next.
We need to create a report on how our animals are doing after that last outbreak. We'll need photographs alongside it, and who better to capture the majesty of our dinosaurs than you?
Okay, fair enough. So photograph 3 different species. Okay. Let's go on a stroll over here. So yeah, no, that was quick if we're done with the flipping map. If anything. At least the icons are visible, so at the base I don't knock anybody. Oh, that's a nice picture. Okay. Okay, no, it's not the end. I think it's more land.
That isn't just new land we've earned, it's new
A
opportunity.
balloon tour.
So
Oh.
give guests an aerial view of the world's foremost dino disease treatment sanctuary.
Okay.
Sure to be a hit. If only because the balloon tour is way out of dinosaur sneezing range.
Fair enough. Okay, so that's the goal, to construct a balloon tour. So that means we need to get more dinosaurs under our scene over here. Which is going to be fairly interesting there. I just guess we could put an enclosure over here and extend this off a little bit more. But no, okay, that's actually kind of cool. So yeah, that's gonna have to do it for today. Unfortunately, we've gotten our Chunkingosaurus, which it annoys me there. Even in the previous game, they didn't agree with much dinosaurs as they did before, if anything, right? Like them at the very least. Here's some revenue. I have some ideas of who to put them, who's gonna come in this enclosure with them, thing. But at the very least, this enclosure seems very packed with all the herbivores that are in it. At least they're all coexisting nicely. Yes, that's at least a very nice point. And oh, we backed up to 1.3 million. Okay, that was quick. It's just for what we see over here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Hopefully you all have enjoyed the video. And as always, I shall catch y'all next time. Peace.